fuck's going on, YouTube? And today's video, doing something a little special. Rainbow Six Siege tier list. So first off, we got my boy Sledge. Sledge has always been a good operator. He's never really that bad. You know, he's got grenades. He's got this nice, good old sledgehammer. He got a good, decent gun. So I put him around B. B's a good tier for him. And Thatcher. Thatcher, he's a good operator, but ever since the EMPs, he's been a little down. I'll put him C tier. His is a good gun, but just not as good as, you know, he used to be. And we got Smoke. Smoke is an A tier operator. He has a shotgun. He has SMG. His ability's great. He's got smoke for preventing people from pushing in. He's got a shield he can hide behind with a shotgun. He's just an all-around good operator. Mute, same thing with Mute. He's just a good operator. He's got a good ability. He's just really good. Thermite, I'm gonna put Thermite C tier because he's got a decent primary, pretty good, and you know he's a good operator. But in the game now, there's Ace. You have the little breach charges. You got just Maverick. A whole bunch of, not a whole bunch, but Habana. Just, you know, all the people that can breach through walls, better than him. But you know, I'll raise him a tier because he does have the biggest breach in the game. But he's a good operator. He's alright. And Ash is just C tier. I'm only putting her C tier because her guns are good, really good. But besides that, she's a 3-speed. She's good. She's got good guns. Her ability's okay. So yeah, she's a good C tier. Pulse S tier. Pulse can literally see people through walls. He has a C4. He has a shotgun. He has a 1.5 on his SMG. He is really good operator. He's insane. Castle is a B tier, but the rework they're giving, when the rework does come out, he will be a solid A tier. I feel like, because you can barely break through his castles and stuff like that. You can go under them, rotate under them, but it's not out now. So just for that, he's B, because he does also have a 1.5 and he does have the super shorty. Montang is C tier. He's good. Not really many people play him, and people that play him most likely don't know how to play him. But he's a good operator. He's good for people that know how to play him. Twitch has been in the game for a long time. She has a really good gun. Her ability's great. She's really useful, and she has a 1.5 on her AR. And she's just really good operator. Doc is S tier. He can, well, he's not S tier. He's A tier. He can heal himself. He can pick himself up. He can shoot at his teammates that pick them up. He can get you to max HP. And he has 1.5 on his P90, 1.5 on his MP5. Really good operator. Same thing with Rook. Rook's the same thing, but his armor can pick you up. I'm also gonna put him in A tier because armor can pick you up. Armor gives you more health. He has a 1.5 and a 2x on his MP5, and he also has a 1.5 on his P90, and he's really good. Same with Doc. I forgot to say Doc. He also has the Bailiff, the mini shotgun pistol, so he's a really good operator. Fuse. I'm gonna put Fuse in A too, because he's really good if you know how to play him, like going upstairs and bombing the diffuser from the second floor if they're on the bottom floor. And he's really good if you know how to play him. He's got a good gun, really good gun, AK-12. And yeah, good operator. Glass is C tier. He's gotten better, but I personally just don't like him that much. He's got a good sniper, the 2 taps to down, I'm pretty sure. And he has the mini SMG, which is just any operator that has a good, just mini SMG is just a good okay operator because it's good, especially with the DMR or sniper. And Tachanka, I'll put him C tier because he can prevent so many breaches or just rushes with his gun, and he has so many shots in that grenade launcher thing he's got there. And his gun is pretty good. He can shoot out walls, really good for rotates. Yeah, he's pretty good. Capcam is A tier. You can put these things across the goddamn map, and some random ass motherfucker's gonna step in them without even knowing. And he has a 1.5 on his gun. He's just a good operator. He's just a little slow. Just for that, I'll put him back down to B tier. But he's a good operator. Blitz, if you know how to play Blitz, I mean, he's alright. I'm putting him C just with Montang. But he is really good if you know how to play him. Push in there, have maybe a teammate behind you to help you out. Flash, melee, or shoot. He's really good. And he's got smokes to do it with him. IQ is C tier. She's only going C tier because... Actually, no, she's going to go B tier because she has such a good selection of weapons. She has 2 ARs, and she has an LMG, which is just really good selection of weapons. Her abilities, okay. You can find the bomb, and you can find other things like Kayades, if people are Kayade tricking or bandit tricking, or if their Kayades are downstairs, or and yeah, bandit. Same with bandit. I'm gonna put in B tier because bandit tricking is really good. He's got a good and really good gun. And yeah, Jaeger is A tier. He has really good gun. He's got a really good ability, prevents grenades. He's got okay secondary, and he's just really good operator overall. And then we got Buck. Buck is also A tier. Buck has really good AR. He's got a 1.5 on it. He's got a shotgun on his AR. He's got a decent secondary, which pistol, nobody really uses it. And he's got good equipment. So just for that, just shotgun and the 1.5 in his AR is just A tier because it's really good. Frost is B tier. She has good weapons, good secondary, good primary. She has 1.5 on primary. Frost maps, people fall for them sometimes. Not really higher ranks, people really don't. But she has a good selection of weapons. Not selection, but she has good weapons. And okay ability. Blackbeard is F. His gun shoots slow. It does a lot of damage, but it shoots slow. Shield does almost fucking nothing. I'll put him E tier, but he's just really bad operator. Valkyrie S tier. She has okay weapon, really good, but the cameras is the main thing about her. If you know where to place them cameras, then could be the best intel and just help the round out so much. Same with the next round and the round after that. If you just play Valkyrie really good, then she could be really good. Capiteo C. He's got okay. I mean, it's kind of just like Tachanka's, but he only has 2. But I mean, it lasts longer, I'm pretty sure, and I don't know. And obviously, they don't like. It's just instantly. He's got smoke too. His gun's good though, so I'll put him B because his gun's good. Kabira is B tier. If you can get that teammate or not teammate enemy down and get that execution down, or I forgot what you call it, then and get the whole team sighting, and it's just that's really what she's good for. And yeah, interrogation, my bad. If you get that interrogation down, then it helps the team out so much. Her gun's alright, it's just a little slow though, I don't really like it. That's why I mainly use the shotgun and the pistol. And then Habana, I'm gonna put Habana B tier with Thermite because her gun, she has 1.5, 2.0. Her gun's really good, but if her gun had more ammo, she'd just be so much better. But her ability's pretty good, kind of just like Ace, but you can kind of put them wherever you want. Nah, Ace is better, but really good operator. She has SMG secondary. She's a good operator. Echo, if you know how to play Echo right, Echo is an A tier. He has a really good gun, 1.5 on his gun. He has a nice secondary. He's got his Echo drones. I mean, he's banned usually most of the time, so you don't really get to play him at all. But if he's not banned, really good operator to play, and I'd probably use him almost every round if he's not banned. Jackal, same with Jackal. He's really good operator, and he's got really good gun, 51 rounds, and that SMG is just really good. No recoil either, and he tracks people down. Mira is also an A tier. If you know how to play, if you know where to place your Miras and just do all that, she is just an insane operator. She's got a good gun, shoots really fast. She's got a shotgun secondary. She's just really good operator. Ying, I'm putting Ying in C tier. I'm putting her B tier because, she has good LMG. She's got her Ying charges. If you know how to rush up in there and use them, then she's really good, especially with another teammate. Then yeah, she's a really good operator. Second, we got Legion. Legion's C tier. Really good gun. Okay, decent ability, but he's just not all that helpful to the team. Same with Sophia. She's just not all that good in my opinion. Both of her guns have insane amount of recoil. Just not for me. Ella is. I'm put her in C tier too. She's not the best. She has actually. I'm gonna put her in B tier. She's not the best, but her gun is really good. 31 bullets, shoots insanely fast, and almost has no recoil. And then her ability is okay. I mean, I'm pretty sure it got a recent buff, so you can almost literally see nothing when you're blinded by it. So yeah, she's good. Kobe, personal preference, but she's A tier. If you have like really good hearing, then that phone can help you out so much. Plus, you have to get rid of the phone too. She's really good. She has a really good selection of weapons. You can have the shotgun, the DMR with the SMG secondary, 2 SMG pistol secondaries. Yeah, she's good. Vigil's D tier in my opinion. He's just, if he had a 1.5, he would just be one of the best operators in the game in my opinion. But he doesn't, and his ability's not all that good, not that useful. He's just, not it. Lion, B tier. He's okay. He has a good weapon in my opinion. He has 2.0 on it, 1.5. He's got a gong. 6. He has Lion scans alright if people are moving. Makes people stand still. Yeah, he's a good operator. Finka. I'm gonna put him here with Finka. Finka heals the whole team. Got the LMG, 100 rounds. She has a gong 6 too, I'm pretty sure. She's a good operator. Alibi, I love Alibi. I'm gonna put her B tier too. Actually, I'm gonna put her A tier because if you've got good places for the Alibis, she's a really good operator. Her gun's really good. She used to have a 1.5, which is even better, but she doesn't have it anymore. But she's still good. And then Maestro B tier. He's not that good. His LMG has no recoil. I'm pretty sure he also has the Bailiff. I'm not sure, but Alibi also has the Bailiff, which makes her even better too. He's got good cameras, but with the new character Brava, I don't see, she's not on here, but Brava just completely counters Maestro. He's just not that good. Maverick is A tier. Really good operator. He's got really good guns. He's got good ability. He can get bandits out. He can kind of get a K8 out. He can make the walls. If you play him right, you can make the wall soft. He's a good operator. Clash. If you don't have Clash right, once again, I'm gonna put her in A tier. She's really annoying. If you insight and they're outside, you keep your distance. For example, if you're on Canal and you're in servers and they breach the wall and you're just staying back and you just keep shocking them, she's really good for that situation. Maybe you can get your teammate to kill one of them. But yeah, really good. Nomad, I'm gonna put her B tier. She has a good selection of weapons. Her abilities, okay. Not many people fall for it. You can kind of see it. It's really loud when she shoots it. But if you don't hear it and you fall into it, you're most likely dead unless you get lucky and you get blown away from where she's not looking. But yeah. And then Kaede. Kaede's S tier. He's got really good ability. He's the best electrocutor in the game. You can place his things under the walls you need to go to, side where they can't even get hit. We're just a really good operator. He's got a good weapon. He's got a pistol with a sniper scope on it. he's just a good operator. Gridlock's B. She has honestly two really good weapons. But her ability is decent secondary. But her ability is I'm gonna put her A, honestly, cause her ability is really good. It could stop. I've seen people die to it if they don't pay attention. Low health, they run into them, they die. It does a decent amount of damage. There's a lot of them. She has 4 of them, I'm pretty sure, and it gets a lot of them down really good. Mozzie is A tier. Mozzie, honestly, I'll put him A tier. If he had more ammo, then he'd be S tier. But he can take people's drones and use the intel against them, against the attackers. He has a really 1.5 on his P10 Roni is just insane, really good weapon, no recoil, really good. If he had the Super Shorty, honestly, he might be a considerable S tier, but he's an A tier for me right now. Mac, B tier, she has 1.5 on her SMG, really good. She has a Deagle. Her ability's not all that, but she's a decent operator. Warden, I'm gonna put him in C tier. His ability's kind of useless, but his weapon, 1.5 on his MPX, is just amazing. Really good weapon. Really, really good gun. Carries him. He has an SMG secondary too. It's just really good weapons. Amaru, if you know how to play Amaru, you drone it out before, Amaru is an A tier operator. Because if you drone it out before and you can get 3 kills in the first 10 seconds of the round, she's really good. If you know how to play right, really good weapon. She has secondary shotgun, and she's just really good. Goyo, C tier. Actually, with the new not really new, but you can place them anywhere you want instead of them being shields. That was actually not new at all. It was like 2 years ago, but he's really good. He's got, I think maybe still a 1.5. I'm pretty sure he has 1.5 on his gun. That's what makes him pretty good. And his abilities pretty good too. Decent operator, not all that though. Callie, I'm gonna put B tier 2. Actually, Callie is just a better class. Not really at all, but she has a better SMG in my opinion, mini SMG. Her sniper is obviously a lot better. Actually, kind of, but 1 taps to the chest and up. Good operator. She can destroy Kaedes really good. Bandits really good. She's a good operator. Solid operator. Wamai is, in my opinion, where's he? Wamai's a B. She just kind of a worse Jaeger. Decent, but his weapon's pretty good. I'm pretty sure they're adding a 1.5 on him soon. I'm pretty sure I heard. So he's gonna be better, but if you know how to play him, he's higher, but not many people know how to play him as good as he is. So I'm gonna keep him in B. Iana's an A tier. She has an insane ability. She's just clones of herself. You can run in there and get intel really easily. She has drones. She has grenades. Her gun's really good. 1.5 on her gun. She's an insane operator. Oryx is A tier. His gun, 1.5 on his gun, really good. He has the Bailiff, insane. His ability's good. He can just break through walls instantly. Only takes 5 health down, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, 5 health. He can climb through hatches. He can hang on hatches. He's really good operator. Ace, S tier. He's the best harbinger in the game. AK-12, 1.5 on it. He's good equipment. Just really good operator. All around. Melusi is C tier. She's got a huge debuff. She is just kind of bad now. But her ability's kind of good, but it's not all that anymore. It's alright, but it's just not that good anymore. And to say about her. Zero. He's good. He's got 4 camera. Yeah, A tier. He's got 4 cameras. He can go. They can go through hard walls. I think they can go through hard walls. I'm not sure. Even if not, soft walls. But soft walls, like, you can go through walls. They can switch sides through walls. He's got 1.5 on the MP7, which is really good. He's got good equipment. He's got I think, yeah, 4 of his cameras. I think I already said that though. 4 of his cameras. He's just really good operator. Honestly, he deserves to be an A tier. Aruni is B tier. She's got good, decent kind of ability. Her gun is good, obviously, but Mozzie's is just better because he has 1.5. She can punch holes through walls. Same with Caviar. They can both punch through holes through walls, like a big hole in the wall with just by punching it or meleeing it. Yeah, she's not a bad operator. But Flores is honestly, I'm gonna put him in A tier. He's got 4 of his drones that can break through kind of walls. They can break deployable shields. They can break Kayedes. They can break bandits. He's a good operator. Got a good gun too. 1.5 on his gun. He's good. Thunderbird, I'm gonna put S tier. Thunderbird is actually Thunderbird's an A tier. She has a decent gun. Her ability is great, but she's kind of slow. She doesn't have. I think I already said she doesn't have 1.5. No, yeah, she doesn't have 1.5. She's alright operator, but she's not as. Osa's B tier. She got 1.5 on her gun, just like Jackal. Actually, Osa's S tier. I'm sorry, it's gotta be said. She's got a shield, 1.5 on her gun. She's a really good operator. Helps the team a lot, especially outside, like on coastline, maybe canal even, yeah, canal, Oregon on the basement, just a whole bunch of places. Mayhaven Labs, just so many places where you can just place them and just you can have so much better advantage if you quick peek it right. Thorn is C tier. Her gun isn't that good. Her ability isn't that good. She just really isn't that good. Zami's S tier. You can get some insane, I'm talking insane angles with her ability. Her gun's okay. Same with Capcam's gun, but she doesn't have 1.5. She's a good operator. Her insane angles you can do with her thing is you place them right. And Sens is B tier. He's okay, but just not that good. He's a decent ability. Decent gun, really high recoil gun though. Just a decent operator. Grim is just dog shit. I'm sorry. I don't gotta say anything. Solus is A tier. She's really good. You can see what people are planting. Actually, no, Solus is S tier. P90, really good weapon. 51 bullets. You could see when people are planting. See when people are on the drones. See people's drones through walls. You can see Blitz through walls. You can see Lion scanning through walls. You can see Thermite through walls. You can see you could see when the Kobe, I'm pretty sure, is on her thing, doing her thing. You could see whatchamacallit, I don't know, I forgot. You can see Sens's things through the walls. You can see Fuse doing his thing through the wall. You can see Zoro's through the wall. Zero's through the wall. You can see Flora's drones. I mean, you don't really need those, but You can see IQ on her ability through the wall. There's just so much. You can see nomads through the walls. It's just really good. You can see 30 descends through the walls. Really good operator, really good gun, really good, just honestly everything. And that's the tier list. I would say it's accurate. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and see y'all later.